Hey YouTube, I'm back again with another thoughts and impression, and this go round is for none other than Marty, or also known as MCPENTLAND, and he asked for my thoughts and impression on none other than a classic 2D fighter called Garou, Mark of the Wolves. It is the 9th installment in the Fatal Fury series. It was developed by SNK, came out in 1999 I believe, and it's rated at a whopping 688 megs. And the plot is it takes place 10 years after the death of Geese Howard. So Teri, the only returning character, is much older, and he's with Rock Howard, which is Geese's son. So after he killed Geese Howard, he basically took his son, adopted him, trained him, raised him how to fight. And you can see Rock Howard in the King of Fighter games when he's basically involved in Teri's win poses. You'll see a little kid come out, or you'll see him in the endings in some of the King of Fighters or Fatal Fury games. And yeah, so he's all grown up. He's a selectable character in this game, and he was actually also featured in Capcom vs. SNK 2. So the last boss is a guy named Heinlein, who you come out to discover is Rock Howard's uncle. So it's a really awesome game, and the reason why it's awesome is not only just because of the graphical and the sound upgrades, it's the gameplay that actually got a big upgrade. Going from the two-line system from the previous installment to a one-line system, and going through these new tactical systems. One's called the Top, which stands for a tactical effects position. Basically, it's a little special area that you select on your life bar, where you can regain life, do your super special move. And another system is called the I think it's called the Just Defend system, where it's basically it's used in like a blocking maneuver, and you basically be able to get out of the block maneuver and regain life and be able to counterattack. So, and that Just Defend was actually used in Capcom vs. SNK 2 as a groove system. So let's take a look at this game a bit, alright? Alright, basically you have a light punch, light kick, hard kick. And it's basically is to it. And of course, like I said, you have the top system. You can do an evasive maneuver. A lot of gameplay differences. Alright, so let's see. That's Rock Howard. I'm going to go with Teri. And as you can see, he's much older. His hair is a little bit shorter. He's got the bomber jacket going on. It's a huge graphical upgrade. You could tell the developers and the designers really took their time, and to every little detail, every nuance in this game, it's just amazing how fluid the game moves. Like even this stage, as you see the bell and all, and the doves in the background, really well animated. Now, actually, Teri loses his rising tackle in here. It's actually used by Rock Howard. And you have a scoring system, kind of like a grading system, that you need a certain score or grade in order to reach the final boss. Or the true final boss. That's his super special move. KO. Beautiful, beautiful looking game. Look at the opening cinemas. It's just beautiful. Now, this guy I'm fighting right here is actually Kim Cap-Wan's, one of his sons, Kim Jae-hoon. So, if, like I said, if you're familiar with Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters, these are his sons, and they would be in the Real Bout series. You would see them come out when his father won. You'd see them come out, and when his father lost, you'd see them come out and as opposed. And the reason why they're in this game is because the father was defeated by a new character in here called Freeman. So they're basically there to avenge his father's defeat. But look at the lush animations in the background, everything that goes on, everything moves with such fluidity. It's beautiful. And like I said, the main thing about this game is the play mechanics and all. And of course, you'd expect the game to be tight controls and you know, and all sorts of combinations. They're all present. This is one of the last guys, Grant. He's like the sub-boss. Now this character right here is actually a disciple of the Shiranui ninja art. So he trained under Andy Bogart and Mai Shiranui. Now check this background out. Look at all the thing with the scene, the accident this kid caused. Very cool character, definitely different. And what's good about this game, though, is it's very well balanced. Like, there's no such thing as really a shit character in here. Everybody plays really well and is useful. Because in a lot of games, you know, you have a lot of characters, but they're either clones or they're just kind of useless, like they're overpowered or underpowered. Here, everybody is pretty well balanced. Now, like I said, the graphics and the sound are excellent in the game. As considering the game is technically, yeah, it's almost 10 years old. And this game was competing against, I'm pretty sure, Third Strike, Street Fighter Third Strike. And a lot of people gave this game credit because considering how new the hardware was for Third Strike and how old the hardware is for this, the animation was basically almost on par, which shows you with in the right hands how powerful Neo Geo really is. So you see this background is actually really beautiful, waterfall. Featuring this guy Gato, he's another new character. Like I said, everybody in here is brand new, except for Teri, but of course he has his cosmetic facelift. And the game is quite challenging too. This is not a pushover fighting game. Oh, caught me. And this was released initially for the Dreamcast. So if you can track that down, I think it was renamed. I think it was called Fatal Fury: Mark of the Wolves, because Garou comes from the name in Japan for Garou Densetsu. But this was initially it came out for the Dreamcast, the American one. Then I'm pretty sure it came out for the what do you call it, the PlayStation 2, then made its way to the Virtual Consoles. And of course it came out for the Neo Geo AES and MVS. And this is a highly sought after game for the AES and MVS. It's for the AES you're going almost no less than $100. For the AES you're going starting at $500 for the AES card. Well, for the legitimate one at least. So, yeah, I mean, it's a crying shame if you don't get a chance to play this, because, believe it in fact, there was a book, I think it's called 1001 Games You Must play before you die, and this was one of the games. So, absolutely check this game out. Seriously, you'd be foolish not to. I don't care whether you're a die-hard gamer or a casual fighting game fan. You know, either way, you should really check this game out. Like, look at this background right here. Freeman's background. How beautiful and detailed it is. And you can see the light reflection coming off the train and how the stage shakes. Absolutely stunning graphics. Beautiful gameplay. So basically, like I said, in conclusion, check this game out. It is really, really great game. I cannot rave enough. Like I said, the only negative I can really think about in this game is just more characters. That's about it. That could have been added. Unfortunately, there was supposed to be a high definition release that was talked about, and I think it was 2008, but it never came to pass, which is a shame because I would have loved to see a sequel for this game. But I don't know, maybe we can still get it, who knows. Alright then, I'm going to leave you with a little bit more gameplay. And yeah, till I see you next time, take care.
Round one. Fight!